Emma Lewis, a 29-year-old freelance writer from New York, had always believed in kindness. She had seen ups and downs in life but held on to the idea that what you give to the world eventually comes back to you. However, she never imagined that one small act of generosity would change her life forever. It was a cold, rainy Thursday evening. Emma had just landed a major writing project that would finally give her financial stability after years of struggling. Excited, she decided to treat herself to dinner at her favorite small-town diner, Maggie's Cafe. The cafe had a warm and cozy ambience, with soft old music playing in the background. A few customers were enjoying their meals, and a waitress was moving swiftly between tables, serving food with a polite smile. But Emma noticed something. Behind that smile, there was exhaustion. The waitress, a middle-aged woman named Linda, looked overworked, handling multiple tables alone. When Linda approached Emma's table to take her order, Emma asked kindly, "You seem really tired. Is everything okay?" Linda sighed and gave a tired smile. "It's been a long day. I'm a single mom of 3, and this job is what keeps us going. But tonight, my coworker called in sick, so I'm covering extra tables." Emma felt a deep pang of empathy. She knew what it was like to struggle. She had been through financial hardships herself, and hearing Linda's story struck a chord in her heart. When the bill arrived, just $35, Emma paused for a moment. Then, without hesitation, she picked up the pen and wrote $1,000 in the tip section. When Linda picked up the bill, her hands trembled. She blinked several times, staring at the number as if it was a mistake. "Ma'am, I think you made an error." Her voice shook as she spoke. Emma smiled warmly. "No mistake. You deserve this." Tears welled up in Linda's eyes. She placed a hand over her mouth, struggling to find words. Finally, she whispered, "You have no idea what this means to me. My rent is due tomorrow, and I had no idea how I was going to pay it. You just saved my family." Emma felt a deep sense of fulfillment. She had never experienced such a powerful moment before. Little did she know, karma had something even bigger planned for her. The next morning, Emma checked her emails as usual. But as soon as she opened her inbox, she gasped. Her coffee nearly slipped from her hands. A new email had arrived with the subject line, "Life-changing opportunity." It was from the CEO of a major publishing company. He had come across one of her articles online and was so impressed that he wanted to offer her a 6-figure book deal. Emma's heart pounded. She had spent years writing small projects, barely making ends meet, dreaming of a breakthrough. And now, within hours of helping someone else, her biggest dream was coming true. Shaking with excitement, she immediately called her best friend. Her friend laughed and said, "See? The universe has its own way of working. You gave kindness, and it came back multiplied." Emma decided to share her story online, and within hours, it went viral. People from all over the world were touched by her generosity and the way karma had rewarded her. But the story didn't end there. A few weeks later, Emma went back to Maggie's Cafe, this time, not just as a customer. She had something special for Linda. As Linda walked up to take her order, Emma smiled and handed her a $5,000 check. Linda's hands flew to her face in shock. "No, this can't be real," she whispered, her voice breaking. "It's real," Emma said, smiling. "You helped me realize the power of kindness. Now, I want to return the favor." Tears streamed down Linda's face. The entire cafe clapped, witnessing a moment of pure human kindness. It was a full-circle moment, a reminder that what you give to the world always finds a way back to you. Emma's story became an inspiration to millions. It proved that one simple act of kindness can create a ripple effect of miracles. So, if you ever get the chance to help someone, do it. Not because you expect something in return, but because the universe has a way of rewarding kindness in the most unexpected ways. After all, what you put into the world, always comes back multiplied.